years before that. Ohio.
Oh, really?
I was at a Catholic school
That's neat.
there. And then I had a year master's work, so I was a food teacher. It was my food teacher.
That's what you said.
And it's like, oh no, okay. Here we are.
Good.
Good fit.
Welcome, class of 2024, friends, family, staff, and whoever else has made it to this monumental occasion. I've been accused of being a yapper in the past, so I will try to keep this short and sweet. Our class has been a class of bad luck and tragedy, but today we are the lucky ones. Whether you've been looking forward to this day since the beginning or have been dreading it, we have all made it here together, and that is something to celebrate. Yes, we have lost some people and we've gained some people, but we will never forget each person that has walked with us along this journey. I don't know about you, but high school was not what I expected. It was a roller coaster with no end. But I will have to say, this has been some of the most impactful years of my life. No matter how you spent your high school years, I can guarantee that you have grown or changed in some way. Never forget both the good times and the bad times, because that is what has shaped you into the person that you are standing here today. No matter what truly matters is how you are going to move forward after all of this. Make sure that you never stop learning and never stop growing, because you never know who you have the potential to become. Now, we may never see each other again, so let's take these last couple hours of sharing memories with our friends, family, staff, and that one kid that you've hated since freshman year. I know that after all of these speeches, you will just turn to each other and give a simple, okay, that was good, or yeah, I knew that was gonna be trash, and then move on with your lives. But if I could leave you with just a couple things that you could take into the next chapter of your life, I wish that it would be these. When life gets tough, focus on finding the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't forget how far you have come and how far you have to go from here. There are so many things in life that this life has to offer, so don't limit yourself. If you start focusing on the positive in life, then you'll start actually living it. And remember to do your best and let God do the rest. Because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
Good afternoon. My name is Cleve Million. I'm the principal of Carroll High School. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this afternoon's commencement ceremony. Whether you're in the arena or joining us online, we are excited that you are here with us for this very special occasion. On behalf of Superintendent Wayne Barker, the Northwest Allen County School Board, and the staff of Northwest Allen County Schools, it is my honor to present to you the senior class of 2024. Students, we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in your lives. A culmination of hard work, perseverance, and personal growth. Graduation is not just an end, it's your beginning. It marks the end of your high school journey, but also heralds the start of an exciting new chapter full of opportunities and possibilities. As I look out, I'm filled with immense pride and optimism. Each of you has a unique story, a distinct journey that has brought you to this moment. You have faced challenges, celebrated success, and learned invaluable lessons along the way. Today we honor not just your academic achievements, but your resilience, your character, and your spirit. As you step forward into the world, remember the lessons learned here, remember the importance of hard work and dedication, recall the value of kindness and empathy, the power of collaboration and teamwork. Hold on to the curiosity that drove you to explore new ideas and the courage that you pushed to step out of your comfort zone. These qualities will serve you well no matter where you or your journey take you. Today is a day also to express gratitude to the teachers who inspired and guided you, to the families who supported and encouraged you, and to the friends who stood by your side. Take a moment to reflect on the community that has nurtured you and helped you grow. Remember to carry forward the sense of connection, responsibility that comes from being part of something larger than yourself. Looking ahead to the future is yours to shape. The world needs your vision, your energy, and your passion. Whether you're heading to college, entering the workforce, serving the country, or exploring other paths, know that you have the power to make a difference. Be bold in your aspirations, be tenacious in your efforts, and be true to the values that have been instilled in you. As you leave here today, I encourage you to embrace the unknown with confidence and curiosity. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but it is also full of incredible opportunities. Trust in your abilities, continue to learn and grow, and never underestimate the impact you can have. Class of 2024, you are the future. You have already shown that you are capable of great things, and I have no doubt that you will continue to achieve great things. As you embark on this journey, remember that you carry with you the hopes and dreams of all who have supported you. Go forth with confidence, with compassion, and with knowledge that you have the power to shape a better world. Congratulations, class of 2024. We are very proud of you. At this time, I would ask Mr. Barker to join me as we make some special recognitions. Hard work, character, and perseverance are three traits that are commonly used to describe successful individuals, and today would be no different as I recognize 5 individuals from the class of 2024. Carroll High School is represented today with 2 co-valedictorians and 3 co-salutatorians. Our first valedictorian plans on attending Brigham Young University after a 2-year mission and will be studying biochemistry. I would like to present Mr. Hyatt Johnson. Our second valedictorian plans to attend Vassar College and also study biochemistry. I would like to present Ms. Hadley Snell. Our first salutatorian will be attending Purdue West Lafayette and studying data science. I would like to present Mr. Jathaniel Ahanzi. Our second salutatorian will be attending George Washington University in Washington, D.C., and studying public policy and business economics. I'd like to present Ms. Elizabeth Ellingson. And our next salutatorian will be attending Ball State and studying architecture. I would also like to present Ms. Morris Lofer. At this time, our valedictorians will address the audience.
Good afternoon. One of my favorite hymns is titled A Poor Wayfaring Man of Grief by James Montgomery. In it, he details the life of a relatively average person who frequently meets an unfortunate soul constantly destitute of bread, water, and shelter. Consistently, as this man serves his poor brother, he finds a form of comfort and peace himself. At the end of the poem, the beggar states, in reference to his friend's kind deeds throughout his life, "These deeds shall thy memorial be." When I think of a memorial, it is often a summary of one's entire life, the things that they'll be remembered for. Notice that it's not, "This balance in your bank account shall thy memorial be," or "These video game accomplishments shall thy memorial be," but "These deeds shall thy memorial be." Frequently, we get caught up in the things that are pressing and incredibly stressful right now, but in the long run will be inconsequential. Really, at the end of a relationship, or high school, or eventually life, our deeds shall be our memorial, and everything else either minimal or forgotten. As you, the class of 2024, walk out of the Memorial Coliseum and into the world today, you will leave behind a memorial of your deeds as a high schooler. You will start a new chapter and a new memorial as you go on. I invite you to make your memorial one of good deeds, one that people will look to, admire, and emulate. The future is bright, and I am grateful for the impact all of you have already made in the lives of others and of mine, and I look forward to seeing the impact you make for others as well. Good luck, you guys, and thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Hadley, and part of how I got behind this podium is because I'm pretty good at memorizing things. And while we've all memorized countless formulas, dates, and definitions, I'm sure we've done a great deal of forgetting them as well. Years from now, though, I do hope there's things you don't forget from high school. It could be small things like the way a certain song reminds you of a specific person, or the weird way your friend eats Uncrustables during lunch. It could be the sound of the stands at a football game, the smell of the culinary hallway when they're baking cookies, or even the taste of the school's endless varieties of chicken. Whether these little details stick with you or not, though, I wanted to remind you of a few things I hope none of us forget. First, I hope you don't forget to laugh. Give yourself grace. Don't take things too seriously, and don't be afraid to mess up. And I know we all have unforgettable regrets, too. Texts we shouldn't have sent, words we shouldn't have spoken. But just because we close some doors doesn't mean there aren't new ones to open. Secondly, I hope you always remember to be unapologetically passionate about what you love. There are people in the world who may not share the same interests or goals or values as you, but you have every right to be passionate about what makes you happy. And no one should try to diminish your enthusiasm for that. In one of my favorite movies, La La Land, Mia says, "People love what other people are passionate about." And it's true. When you dedicate yourself to a cause you believe in, you have the power to accomplish truly incredible things. And of course, none of us could have made it this far alone. And so my last thing is that I hope you never forget the people who supported you along the way. We are who we surround ourselves with. And I hope that you all carry with you a piece of the people who made you who you are today, wherever life takes you next. So, class of 2024, I know we have learned a lot, but I hope that no matter what knowledge we leave behind or choose to take with us, we remember what it felt like to live through these moments with these people together. Because at the end of the day, it's the friends we made, the laughter we had, and the experiences we shared that will stay with us forever. Thank you.
For the moon and stars. open your heart, for this is where miracles start. Dare to be a dreamer of dreams, dreamer of dreams, be a dreamer, a dreamer of dreams.
Today, as we honor the class of 2024, we honor not only the academic achievements of these graduates, but we also bear witness to an important rite of passage of these young people. Therefore, the class of 2024 and the staff of Carroll High School ask all members of the audience to help maintain an atmosphere of dignity and quiet for this occasion. It is our hope that every name can be read and be heard by our audience members. Therefore, we ask you to please refrain from making any kind of noise during the name reading. We would also ask that audience offer their applause to the graduates at the conclusion of the names that have been read. We do thank you in advance for understanding this request and for your cooperation for making this such a special occasion. It is my privilege to certify that they have met the requirements as set by the state of Indiana, along with the requirements established by Northwest Allen County Schools.
J. Hyatt Johnson, Hadley Yunfu Snell, Jathniel Ohevenu Ahunzi, Elizabeth Marie Ellingson, Maura Lynn Slofer, Ava Janae Watson, Elizabeth Michael Allen, Parker Knox Allen, Sam Garrett Allen, Nada Abdulhafid Al-Raboui, Dana Mohammed Al-Quran, Jarina Sweta Amonataket, Bruce Wayne Amstutz, Brian James Anderson, Justin Allen Anderson, Shayla Kelsey Anderson, Alexis Lee Andrews, Addison McCade R. Drumley, Tyler A. Ahrens, Samuel Robert Armstrong, Kiana Marie Arnold, Sage Victoria Arnold, Riley James Baird, Blaine Alexandria Baker, Kendall Grace Baker, Nolan Brody Baker, Noah Michael Balbo, Connor David Barkle, Ashley Marie Hoopengarder, Claire Phyllis Barnett, Christina Marie Baranda, Alexis Yana Christman, Victor Michael Barreto, Hannah Renee Barth, Joseph Michael Magda, Hunter Allen Barth, Charles Richard Basham, Alsadig Mohammed Bashir, Lauren Elizabeth Bauer, Nadia Renee Baugh, Gabriel Wells Beckley, Destiny Lauren Bennett, Diego Jose Berrios, Myra Lucille Berry, Allison Rochelle Betancourt, Gregory Thomas Boykel, Tyler John Boykel, Alexa Lee Bishop, Catherine Blaze, Christian Andrew Bornkamp, Lillian Grace Bouchard,
Rachel Marie Bova, Riley Daniel Bowers, Carson Ryan Bowser, Maurice Grace Brammer, Marley Lane Bremner, Taylor Tashawn Brister. Carter David Bright. Abigail Elise Bruntz. Joshua Andrew Brown. Carter Frederick Bupp. Sydney Grace Bucher. Kirsten Grace Birch. Lucas Charles Burden. Elizabeth Andrea Burns. Evan James Bushung. Brock Evan Button. Owen James Byram. Aurora Josephine Caldwell. Amaya Ray Callahan. Bailey Kiki Canfield. Aiden Allen Cantu. Adriano Thomas Cardenas. Addison Taylor Carpenter. Ava Elizabeth Carpenter. Kellen Ann Carr. Margaret Catherine Carr. Marissa Lynn Carroll. Isabel Grace Carteau. Aiden John Church. Kayleen Renee Louise Sikora. Ava Marie Coe. Ella Grace Collier. Jonathan David Compton. Taylor Marie Kahn. Keaton Casey Cooper. Paige Lynn Correa. Brianna Simone Corbray. Caden John Cordeau. Sydney Michaela Cornett. Andrew Michael Corzine. Mackenzie Taylor Cotier. Nathan Frederick Couch. Caleb Samuel Cox. Emma Marie Crawford. Hayden Oliver Crowell. Jesse Thomas Dale.
Elijah Stephen Davis. Zoe Elizabeth Davis. Alexis Michelle Dean. Nathan Larry DeArmond. Jack Richard Deffenbaugh. Gabrielle Ann Delcamp. Ava Lauren Dimland. Dominic Charles Dempsey. Mathen Caleb DeGracias. Margaret Ann DeTurk. Morgan Marie DeWald. Alicia Ann DeWitt. Jacob Anthony Dickman. Brant Rylan Dietrich. McKenna Ray Dillon. John David Dingman. Samuel James Dinius. Campbell Grace Dodd. Jackson Wayne Dressler. Nicholas John Drummer. Reagan Riley Dullahan. Anna Elizabeth Ealing. Haven Alexandra Eastman. Peyton Marie Ely. Jacob Ryan Elliott. Cooper Matthew Embry. Faith Embury. Avery Laurent Emily. Tyler Matthew Erpelding. Angel Xantis Young. Seth Andrew Evans. Macy Elizabeth Fall. Brendan Jason Fannin. Savannah Bree Farley. Adam Preston Farnsworth. Patrick Tita Joel Fawcett. Stuart Paul Featherston. Vivian Lynn Fedock. Dimitri Caden Farrer. Kylie Janet Felger. Logan Scott Ferguson. Natalie Ann Field. Gabriel Matthew Fisher. Harrison Lee Fitch. Nicholas Matthew Fitch. Sarah Nicole Flint. Archie Jerome Fulrod. Thomas James Foster. Jordan Olivia Freed.
Grace Rosemarie Frymuth. Selena Victoria Frisbee. Irvin Yang Fu. Britton Elizabeth Fuller. Jaden Tate Fuller. Jordan Page Fuller. Elizabeth Simone Furman. Jagger Galbraith. Jennifer Gow. Kinley Page Garman. Kalea Elizabeth Garten. Christian Ulysses Garza. Aiden Jacob Gates. Bella Riley Gia. Alexa Elaine Kian Gerber. Marissa Grace Jaru. Connor Pierce Gibson. Anna Marie Giesking. Ian Adam Gilsinger. Brenna Renee Ginder. Olivia Louise Gislin. Ariana Glazer. Talon Jordan Glasper. Brooklyn McKenna Golden. Amina Golick. Jocelyn Lyric Goss. Ethan James Grable. Ethan Jeremiah Greenway. Amelia Jo Grimes, Elena Charlene Gieber, Nicholas Joseph Gwynn, Cynthia Rachel Gunter, Arnav Yash Gupta, Gareth Stephen Gustafson, Olivia Renee Guzman, Samuel Christopher Haas, Hanson James Hafner, Ella Rose Hall, Evan Jackson Hall, Kaylee Noel Hall, Mary Beth Keneal Hall, Caleb Vincent Ham, Taylor Jane Hanson, Jackson Tyler Harding, Amelia Grace Harrison, Kendall Paige Hartman, Savannah Rose Hartstein, Amina Huskich, Lena Auden Habermeyer.
Benjamin Hasbick, Reese William Heinbaugh, Alexandra Anik Himsoth, James Locke Himsoth, Molly Renee Hendrickson, Bella Sage Hensley, Andrew Jean Herring, Bailey Leanne Herndon, Charles James Herr, Taylor Nicole Hess, Zachary Ryan Hess, Reagan Olivia Hughes, Hannah Lynn Hyen, Lillian Alma Hildebrand, Alyssa Hope Hinderer, Ella Rose Henricks, Jaden Michael Hinton, Haley Marie Hoke, Lauren Suzanne Hockmeyer, Brooklyn Alexandra Holmes, Zoe Lynn Holscher, Jocelyn Nicole Hotchkiss, Jaden William Householder, Cannon Maddox Hauser, Lenangel Elizabeth Howe, Preston Lee Howard, Dakota Ray Hudson, Emerson Lowe Hunter, Addison Sue Hoopy, Sydney Rose Hersey Powell, Todd Sun Wynn, Mackenzie Rose Hyde, Anthony Constantino Mbimbo, Parker Ryan Jacobs, Mason Adam James, Alexa Elizabeth Jenkins, Paige Renee Jennings, Mason James Johnson, Owen Wayne Eugene Johnson, Alexander John Albert Jones, Samuel Allen Jones, Kinja Joy Kabangu, Cameron Justin Carr, Simran Carr, Trevor Vaughn Kinnamore, Karma Shay Kinney, Evan Michael Kern.
Emil Kasarovich, Spencer Eric Kessler, Kylie Nicole Kifowit, Mon Hoi Kim, Kendall Olivia Kinsey, Pius Kawanja Kanuthia, Zachariah Thomas Kissel, Julia Ashlyn Kissinger, Layla Ann Klein, Nathan James Klingenberger, Madeline Raisa May Kanapke, Jacob Robert Knitter, Natalie Catherine Ann Koloff, Ivan Gigi Kokanang, Reagan Elizabeth Konal, Samantha Salome Koso, Ava Jeanette Krillenberger, Olivia Michelle Coons, Spencer Bass Latchberg, Madison Jolene Ladd, Cooper Nathan Lake, William Brendan Lalonde, Derek James Lanning, Maya Aaliyah Lassen, Timothy Kenton Lawson, Anna Jane Layden, Abigail Sue Leach, Vance James Lease, Brooklyn Avery Lee, Mallory Evelyn Limecooler, Benjamin Cooper Lemming, Jose Manuel Alexander Lemus Arana, Cameron Lewis Lentz, Tristan James Lee Level, Reed Thomas Lewis, Pal Qual Lien, Owen Hunter Lincoln, Abigail Marie Linder, Reagan Taylor Lloyd, Cruz Matthew Lockman, Lauren Noel Logan, Brady Stephen Long, Bailey Aletta Lothamer, Madison Grace Loveday, Sophia Lynn Lovell, Clayson Marcus Maybe, Corbin Benjamin Maggart, Jeremiah Kendi Myangi,
Zephaniah McCory, Bella Leocadia Mayo, Angelina Nicole Marks, Zachary Ross Martin, Caden Matthew Mast, Tristan J. Maurer, Melina Mavramustaku, Jennifer Lauren May, Aubrey Noel McCain, Patrick Jerome McCann, Olivia Marie McClurg, Jake Andrew McCormick, Chase Jonathan McCoy, Peyton Lachey McCreary, Haley Irene McCutcheon, Hannah Diane McCutcheon, Trey Edwin McFarland, Adeline J. McCain, Gavin Michael McQueen, Madison Ann Meeks, Larissa Daisy Minardi, Luke Anthony Michaels, Delaney Elaine Mitchell, Christopher James Miller, Jackson Douglas Miller, Carson Werner Mink, Mackenzie Diane Mishak, Rebecca Giovanna Moeller, Layla B. Moshtahedi, Lucas McCrae Manasseh, Clayton James Moore, Mia Moore, Zoe Joy Mosier, Hao Za Moan, Xander Caleb Mulholland, Emily Noel Murphy, Daniel Myers, Sagi Nagazada, Alexander Allen New, William James Newmark, Kelly Quinn No, Jaden Nia Nguyen, Lon Swan Huang Nguyen, Gavin Bernard Neeser, Zachary Ryan Novell, Maddox Daunton Noy, Alexa Rose Nuttall, Joseph Brian Nuttall,
Juliana Paige O'Brien, Tegan Rose O'Connor, Ariana Nicole O'Dore, Kaylin Nicole O'Haron, Emmanuel Israel Odishu, Liam Robert Ormiston, Reagan Hope Ormiston, Nicholas Anthony Ortiz, Omar Michael Overby, Cameron Alexander Overman, Henry James Owen, Rhea Katarina Odiano Pablo, Joseph Andrew Pack, Harsimran Penesar, Isabel Sophia Payanessa, Canyon Cassidy Parker, Landon Michael Parks, Skylar Danae Parks, Mason Edward Parnan, Gabrielle Nicole Parrish, Jonathan William Partiker, Dylan Michael Paul, Anna Paw, Ashley Kathleen Penchos, Ashton Joseph Pisetsky, Dante O'Neill Peters, Grant Michael Peters, Grace Noel Peterson, Akaya Zachariah Monet Pfeiffer, Samuel Cade Phillips, Elizabeth Suzanne Pilhorn, Tara Jasmine Pishvai, Lilia Josephine Popovich, Jack Robert Pochka, Andrew Harrison Potter, Olivia Bell Powers, Gavin Lee Prater, Carmela Grace Premer, Ben Matthew Pressler, Braden Scott Puglis, Miranda May Radliff, Hayden Reza Rafied, Addison K. Ratliff, Riley Nicole Rail, Gretchen Marie Reagan, Emily Joy Reese, Emily Renee Ranke, Colette Marie Rekovic, Miles Jeffrey Rapal,
Dalen Michael Roy Reyes, Brooklyn Olivia Rice, Gavin Aiden Rice, Sophia Elizabeth Rice, Austin James Ritchie, Tyler James Ritzo, Caden James Robert Riggle, Connor James Reisner, Nevin Lee Reisner, Caden Allen Ritchie, Luke Joseph Ritzert, Tavian Zaki Rivera, Eldis Rizvik, Alyssa Jade Roach, Timothy Mason Rourke, Brianne Christine Roberts, Chase Michael Roberts, Lillian Isabel Roberts, Rogelio Cruz Rodriguez, Nolan Wayne Rogers, Brianna Grace Ross, Ryan Nicole Routsong, William Harris Rudolph, Ella Grace Rutherford, Sky Dawn Rutledge, Madison Elizabeth Ryan, Simon Jamil Sadiq, Zarwa Jamil Sadiq, Sashinka Sadonova, April Ray Sapon, Javier Michael Salazar, Delaney Victoria Sandberg, Isaac Paul Sanderson, Lillian Grace Sanger, Henry Sassy, Aaliyah Brielle Sauter, Corbin James Schaefer, Emily Marie Schmucker, Claire Marie Schneider, Eric William Schneider, Greta Lee Schneider, Joshua Hans Schwarzer, Haley Paige Schweizer, Olivia Ray Schweizer, Dallas Andrew Scharouz, Stephen Philip Schermeyer, Leon Sut Shem, Sophia Siko, Veda Sadula,
Darren Alexandra Sililahi, Elijah Samuel Silcox, Samantha Taylor Skinder, Sierra Marie Slater, Aiden Warren Smith, Caleb David Smith, Carter Joseph Smith, Jeffrey Thomas Smith, Natalie Laisel Smith, Pierce Augustus Smith, Reagan Elizabeth Smith, Rowan Elijah Smith, Penelope Jane Snare, Braden David Snyder, Jaden Renee Souther, Julian Mark Spallinger, Melena Rose Springer, Brianna Elizabeth Spurgeon, Finn Christopher Stafford, Michaela Grace Stafford, Andrew Joseph Stanford, Preston Allen Stark, Braden Jack Steely, Bryce Gregory Steinbacher, Brianna Joe Steinbrunner, Mariah Rose Stecker, Christian Michael Stanger, Dallas W. Story, Abigail Joanne Stout, Alex Thomas Straight, Sydney Ray Stuckey, Samuel Braden Stucco, Jade Elizabeth Studel, Aiden Lavelle Swain, Tiana Nicole Swidensky, Chase Michael David Sweet, Madison Renee Swinehart, Taylor Jewel Swinehart, Braden Mason Swigart, Isabel Suzanne Tappy, Matthew Paul Tarleton, Zachary Allen Taylor, Trey T. Theard, Alicia Christine Theory, Gage Roderick Jeffrey Thomas, Matthew Christian Thomas, Gavin James Thompson, Jackson Glenn Thompson, Sierra Brianne Thurber, Jack Henry Todoron, Nari Mi Tenya, Micaiah Nicole Tracy.
JC Shea Trahan, Nathan Edward Troyer, Adriana Lynn Samoa, Avery Jerome Tubbs, Ashley Louise Tucker, Sean N. Turney, Joshua Connor Uckman, Aiden Michael Ulmer, Ethan Alexander Umshares, Daniel Brian Vachon, Marcelo Valdez, Peyton Ray Van Antwerp, Christopher Frederick Wagner, Clayton Thomas Wagner, Cameron Christine Walker, Matthew Robert Walker, Connor Keith Wall, Isaac Paul Warner, Cole Patrick Washburn, Logan Michael Washburn, Morgan Lee Wasvik, Lily Marie Waters, Jack Nicholas Weiss, Caleb Jeffrey David White, Sophia Louise Wiggins, Emma Grace Wigington, Paige Rayanne Wilkins, Reese Elena Wilkins, Abby Hope Williams, Brian Vu-An Williams, Sienna Olivia Williams, Jax Devin Wills, Alexis Ariana Wilson, Jacob Anderson Wilson, Jake Abbott Wilson, Olivia Bell Wilson, Addison Elise Windsor, Adam Michael Winklejohn, Jolie Jane Winling, Ellison Kennedy Whistler, Gabrielle Ann Winker, Brooklyn Dakota Woodward, Kaylin Grace Workman, Reese Ann Workman, Gavin Jean Worrell, Addison Marie Wright, Miley Zhao Luan Yeager, Gage Owen Yoder, Lydia Claire Young, Kendall Fabry Zabalatny, Camden Rory Zepke, Rayana Lynn Zemecki, Reagan Lenore Zink, Coop Suan Tung. And ladies and gentlemen, would you please now join me in congratulating the class of 2024.
first one. You be the first one, right? There you go.
Good afternoon, everyone. As someone who grew up with many of you, I see the transformation that has taken place within myself and many of you. Many of us have changed drastically from the person we were 7 years ago, 4 years ago, or even just 1 year ago. But as much as I could talk about change and embracing the journey ahead, I'm sure we've all already heard it, and it certainly won't be the last time we do. While there is great value in embracing change, there is also great value in finding stability. I encourage us, class of 2024, to remember and lean on the friends, family, teachers, and passions that have got us here and will continue to support us regardless of what we decide to do in the future. We've also all heard about following our hopes, our dreams, our biggest desires, but also don't be afraid to be open to unexpected opportunities. When I was in elementary school, I was pretty sure I wanted to be a rock star. I'm glad I was open to other possibilities. So yes, take risks and seize opportunities, but also be mindful and aware of their consequences. Learn and grow, but also allow time to rest and recharge. And yes, build new relationships, but also don't forget the ones that you already have. And yes, embrace the journey ahead, but also don't forget the journey that you've been through. And most of all, don't forget gratitude, not only for the good times, but also for the hard times too. Thank you to the times that push us to do better. Thank you to the times that tested our resilience and forced us to grow, and the times that revealed our inner strengths. Thank you to the times that challenged us to reach higher and dig deeper. The times that, in hindsight, we can see were pivotal in shaping who we are today. The times that, while difficult at the moment, ultimately made us wiser, more compassionate, and better equipped for the future. Thank you to the family, friends, and teachers who help support us, pull us, and sometimes push us through these times. So as you leave this chapter behind and embark on the next, carry forward the support systems, lessons, and the gratitude that has brought you to this point. The future is yours to shape. Class of 2024, go forth and make your mark on the world. Thank you.
Hello, friends, family, staff, whoever else roamed into this momentous occasion, and, most importantly, hello, senior class. It's good to see that despite 4 years planted together, we've made it to the ending. Throughout high school, we have learned and grown. We've taken every world-ending calamity and battled it until the sky was no longer falling, and some of us, just maybe, have become a little bit wiser. I, however, have not. I certainly have gotten smarter, but I remain the same chaotic mess with a few more classes under my belt. So I will not be giving any advice today. I am most certainly not qualified. Instead, I want you to have the words that a wonderful woman I call Mom has given me. My mom has a saying that she uses when she talks about her kids, that all she can hope to give us is roots and wings. It's my favorite of her little wisps of worldly wisdom. My roots are firmly planted in the woods of Huntertown, Indiana. They've grown in all the stupid decisions I've made and my dad supported, like deciding I wanted to go skydiving for my 18th, which my mom said absolutely not to, and my dad gave me a wink. They're planted in the chaos of family gathering, late night drives with blaring music, and my best friends, and this high school. My roots are the core things that make me who I am. We all have that sprawling system that forms the foundations for who we are, good and bad. Those people and memories that ground us, the bits of advice floating in our heads that encourage us, and the home we always know we can rely on. And even with spectacularly diverse experiences, personalities, and mindsets, probably more so different than similar, we are connected by our shared roots. We share those 4 years wandering cinderblock hallways, and we share this moment. Because for this one moment, we're all the same. We're all trying not to fall asleep after 500 names were just called, and we're ready for our next adventure. So from these roots, we make our wings. Whether you're feeling anxiety, excitement, or both at our looming futures, I only know one thing to be sure, and that's that there aren't any magic words that will make the future clear. Only the opportunities every day presents us. Every chance we take flies us closer to the stars because we are the ones making our wings. You are the only one who can decide who you are and where you're going, and I hope that you won't be content. I hope you won't clip your own wings with mediocrity. I hope that every time you give up, roots will hold you grounded until you can push yourself back up. I hope you seize everything you're given and fight for what you're not. I hope that you go far. You are inspiring for not giving up. You are brilliant for what you've accomplished. And I hope you all use your wings to create the future you dream of. A future better for all of us. I hope you change the world by changing the lives of others. And while you're busy chasing the stars, I hope you never forget your roots. Good luck, class of 2024. It's time for the next chapter. Have an adventurous, crazy, exciting, joyous flight. Thank you for being my roots.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations again. It's so wonderful being here with all of you one last time. You all truly have accomplished so much and have a lot to be proud of. We've all had our own journeys leading up to this day with many highs and lows, but I hope today you're able to celebrate that you finally graduated. At times I felt like this day would never come, especially during this last semester, and a part of me still can't believe we're actually here. It reminds me of this one moment when I was in kindergarten when my class was lining up at the door, but we had to wait to let a 5th grade class walk by. And I just remember watching all of those students walk by, thinking about how much older they looked and how it felt like I would never reach that age, that I'd never look like that, just the impossibleness of it. It's sort of how I feel right now about my future, about college, about getting a job, and I'm sure many of you feel this way right now too. It can feel like a lot, the responsibilities, the pressure, the changes. While I can't exactly speak for the future, I think it's safe to say things will work out somehow, though maybe not exactly how we plan. There are so many paths opening up for us right now, and while you may feel like a scared little kindergartner facing some great big future, I hope you look back today and remember your accomplishments, those who have supported you, and everything that has made you who you are, and find the confidence and courage to take the next step. As I close, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of you, class of 2024, to my parents, to my teachers, and everyone that has helped make Carroll such a great school. I've made so many memories, and I'm grateful for all of them, even the mundane, stressful, and imperfect ones. It's bittersweet saying goodbye, but I'm thankful, and I hope all of you are able to find gratitude to help you move on and move forward, because I know we're all heading towards bigger and better things. Class of 2024, please rise and pick up your candles. Class of 2024, please extinguish your candles. Seniors, would you now join me in moving your tassel from right to left? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the Carroll High School class of 2024. Congratulations, graduates.